What's up, folks? It's Friday night. I just got back from Knoxville, Tennessee. Had to attend to some business down there. But I'm back here in tonight's video. I'm going to speak on the problems in TNA and the WWE. Going to kind of be a rant, whatever you want to call it. So let's get into this thing here. First, we're going to go over TNA wrestling. Now, if for a lot of people, you dumbasses, that don't know, TNA stands for Total Nonstop Action. That's false advertisement. Now, TNA has way too many motherfucking problems for me to go all over. But I'm gonna fill you in on some of my opinions on what some of the things that need to happen at TNA for TNA to even be a watchable program anymore. First things first, the Aces and Eights. They got like 12 members and like 4 of them mean something. First thing you need to do, you need to cut that shit down to about 5 guys. I mean, Bubba Ray Dudley, the TNA champion? No, I don't think so. But you keep them in the Aces and Eights. You keep Bubba Ray and you keep D-Von. I'd keep D'Lo Brown, Mr. Anderson, and then I'd throw in AJ Styles, and he would be the TNA champion because, of course, the Aces and Eights would be the number one thing going in TNA, or should be. 2, the Main Event Mafia. The Main Event Mafia, really? We've seen this once before. It was pretty boring then. And it's really boring now because guess what? Big Papa Pump ain't around. How many groups are the TNA wrestling organization going to have? We're just going to have group fights? You know, come on, dude. Get real. We've seen it all. You got Sting, Kurt Angle. They added Samoa Joe. I think they added somebody last night. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't watch it. I don't watch TNA. I can't. Every time I watch TNA, my wife's running around the house looking for me because I'm passed out on the couch because it's so goddamn boring. You got a lot of talent there at TNA, but you also got a lot of dinosaurs there. I would get rid of Sting, and I would get rid of Kurt Angle, and I know that's probably going to make a whole lot of people mad when I say it, but it's true. It's time to let the younger guys get that push, get to where they need to be. You like James Storm, Robert Roode, Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, Jeff Hardy. Those are the guys that need to be the contenders for the TNA Championship. And if I have one old wrestler, one legend in TNA, it would be Hulk Hogan, and he would be general manager, and that would be it. And the reason you have Hulk Hogan is because Hulk Hogan draws money no matter where he's at or what he does. All you Hogan haters out there, you can think what you want, but it's the truth. And Hogan should just be general manager. His daughter shouldn't be on there. And that's as far as you should use Hulk Hogan. Another problem in TNA is the 307 strippers that they got working wrestling there. they eat up time. You're taking away from other guys that can work and put women on there because I guess you think, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the deal is with the women wrestling. Why TNA has so many. I guess they figure they have some perverts watching and they can pick up some ratings. I don't get it. I hate women wrestling. I can't stand it. If women are going to be in wrestling, the only thing they should be doing is being a manager. TNA has a lot of problems. TNA is bullshit. It's boring. It's crap. Their development school down at OVW has went to hell. When the OVW was a talent school for the WWE, they brought all kinds of stars. Now, I don't know what they're doing at TNA, but they're not making any kind of stars. OVW sucks. TNA sucks. It all sucks. And to be quite honest, if I took over that company, this is just me talking. If I took over that company, I would go out of business because it would take me too long to repair it. There's too many holes in the company. And I'm not talking about the females. There's too many holes in the company to get it fixed. I'm not a TNA fan. I don't watch TNA wrestling. Every once in a while I'll tune in. Ring of Honor is better. Any independent show is better than TNA. Vince will buy TNA out in a year or two, I guarantee it. And the thing that kills me about TNA, I can remember in 2008, 2009, TNA was a hot show. It was fun to watch. And then they got rid of Jim Cornette. And I know Jim Cornette is a wizard of this wrestling world that we all thrive on. But there's no way in hell Jim Cornette was holding that company together that well. There's no way. TNA sucks. There's nothing for me with TNA. And I'm done talking about TNA. Now, let's move on to the WWE. You know, I've been a WWE fan my whole life. Whether it was the 80s when they were booming, early 90s, mid 90s when they almost went out of business, through the years, And currently, as of right now, TNA or WWE, I think they have a pretty good show. And I think they're heading back in the right direction. But they also have a lot of problems. They have a lot of problems. I like what they're doing with the Mark Henry John Cena feud. I like that they're bringing back RVD. And I like that the young guys that they have produced over the last few years are actually entertaining. But I'm going to run down a little list of some names of some bullshit motherfuckers that need to fucking go. And they don't necessarily need to go, but we need to change. Because people are tired of seeing the same old shit. over and over again. It's like Nick at Night when the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air comes on. I've already seen it. And I've already seen a guy that I'm going to start off with. His name should be John Cena, because we've all seen it. John Cena. Let me break it down to the people about John Cena. John Cena, WWE champion. How many motherfucking goddamn times are we going to see this? How many times? It's wore out, man. You give the belt to Cena. He gets beat up the whole match, and then at the end he gives him the finisher, and he's WWE champion. So why would you even... I'll never buy a pay-per-view on TV, but if John Cena's in it, he's going to win. As much as I hate CM Punk, I'd rather CM Punk have the belt. Because at least CM Punk can work. John Cena, we've seen it all, man. He comes out. He does the army fucking salute. He runs down the ring like he's got a broom handle on his anus. And he slides in the ring. He throws up the 3 fingers or whatever the hell that shit is. How many times do we gotta watch this guy do the same shit? Make him a heel. Make him hated. He's fighting Mark Henry at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, but we all know John Cena, man. And it's sad because Mark Henry would make a great WWE champion. Ryback. No. Ryback was a Nexus reject that nobody knew what to do with. So one week, he comes out and he just starts beating everybody. What the fuck has he done in his career? Why is he constipated? Why does he look like a gerbil? Why does he have breathing problems? Why is he wearing RVD's clothes? Does RVD know he's wearing his clothes? I can tell you guys like Kofi Kingston, R-Truth, Mark Henry. Guys that bust their ass and don't complain. They don't even get main event matches or shots at WWE titles or World Heavyweight titles. But Ryback comes right in and gets a huge push. It must be embarrassing for Ryback to come out to the ring and the whole crowd chant, Goldberg, Goldberg. You know? And what's up with your finisher, man? That's like a fucking back drop or something. That's whack, dude. Come on, that's not believable. Ryback needs to be on a mid card. But I will give him this. He's a better heel than he is a face. Next guy we're going to go into is Triple H. Now, I give Triple H his props for everything he's done in this business. 10 years ago. How many times are we going to see the goddamn Hemsley McMahon era, McMahon Hemsley feud? Triple H is back. He's unstoppable. He's got a heart the size of Manhattan, and he can spit out water. and he's the king of kings, and he's got a sledgehammer. Dude, you're done. Quit, man. I've said this on more than one occasion. I wish Scott Steiner would have came back and knocked that beak off your bitch ass, bruh. Triple H, you're done, man. You're not entertaining no more. Quit. You're way overrated. Way overrated. You're the CEO. Yep, they're fucking people over, man. The only people to get pushed is your personal friends. That shit ain't cool, man. Shit ain't cool. You fire who you want. People in the business gotta feed their families, man. I bet your family's fed real good, ain't they? Next guy on my list is The Rock. The Rock. I have a whole lot of respect for The Rock. You know, before The Rock left to make movies, I thought The Rock was going to be the best wrestler of all time. I really did. And then he left to make movies. Now, that's all fine with me. I don't hate no man that wants to better his life. But always remember what the wrestling business did for you, where it got you. And I enjoy seeing The Rock come back. The Rock, quit teasing us, man. I'm begging you, please quit teasing us. Either be a wrestler or be in the movies. Please come back and work a real wrestling schedule. The WWE needs you. The WWE fans need you. Just your presence alone will make the WWE so much better. So much better. $3MB. 3-man band. Now, who in the hell came up with this shit? They're the WWE jobbers. They're like the reject Shield. And you know what I don't get is I remember at one time Drew McIntyre was supposed to be a major player in this company. Heath Slater's got potential. And that towelhead, I don't know who he's supposed to be or what he's supposed to be, but you know, send them guys out of here. Send them to Florida. Send them to TNA. Hell, TNA needs some wrestlers. Give us back Johnny Morrison. Give us back Batista. Please. Matt Hardy. There's guys on the indie scene, man. Way better than that. Get rid of 3MB because they taking up TV time. And they're wasting my time. And people that go to work every day and spend hard-earned money on them tickets on them WWE shows don't want to go to Raw or SmackDown and see the 3MB. No disrespect to you guys, so I know y'all gotta eat. The WWE creative team is not using y'all right. The Great Khali retirement. Dude, your time in the WWE is done. You've made enough money. Just retire. I actually feel sorry for you. I'm watching you walk to the ring. You always look like your knees are gonna buckle, bruh. You know, and it happens to all the big men, man. Just retire. Retire. I'm sure you could get a job backstage doing something. You just retired Ray Khali. I don't have nothing against you. I just feel sorry for you, man. I remember when you were World Heavyweight Champion. A lot of guys in this business don't get that. You did everything you need to do in this business. Just retire, Khali. Just retire. Just retire. Alright. Then I have the two fags on my list. First fag, Dolph Ziggler. What the hell makes him so special? I don't never know. He weighs 100 pounds. He comes out with the bleached blonde hair. He'll always be a little faggot cheerleader to me from the Spirit Squad. How he has any fans, I'll never know. His matches and his angles are always boring. He always had Big E Langston come, as his back, and that little goofy bitch, AJ Lee, or whatever her name is. And then you got this boring ass angle of Alberto Del Rio where they make you a face and him a heel. Now, I want to ask any wrestling fan that's hanging out, you know what? Bill? I can't wait to watch Raw tonight because Dolph Ziggler and Alberto Del Rio got a feud going on. Please, get the hell out of here. Nobody cares about that shit. Dolph Ziggler should have never been more than an Intercontinental Champion. That's it, man. Intercontinental Champion. So you should have been Dolph Ziggler. And then I'm going to tell you the last problem. The WWE. The Miz. Really? You're going to tell me the Miz was WWE Champion? Mr. MTV. He couldn't even wrestle with OVW, man. How did he even get a fucking WWE contract? He was WWE Champion. He can't talk. He can't wrestle. He's boring as hell. I mean, he should have never been more than tag team champion with John Morrison. The Miz sucks. Fuck you, Miz. Fuck you. John Morrison made you into being a popular wrestler when y'all were a tag team. And the thing that blows my mind, they split y'all up and they give you the push, and they don't give John Morrison any kind of push. John Morrison is way more talented than you. The only push I would give you would be off a fucking bridge into the river, motherfucker. John Morrison made that tag team. And speaking on tag teams, that's another problem in the WWE. We can't get consistent tag teams. The only real tag team is the Uso Brothers. They're good. The primetime players ain't bad. And I can't wait till the Wyatt family comes. That ought to be a pretty good tag team as well. We got to get some tag teams in the WWE, man. Go out there and get some. Go get the Juggalos. Whoop whoop. Go get Too Tough Tony and Pondo. Somebody. This tag team in there, man. I can sit here and rant all night long. about the problems in these two promotions. But the sad thing is, they'll never change, man. Because you got creative writers up in there, up in the WWE, that don't know nothing about wrestling. They just know how to write a story. They don't know anything about this business. They don't know about people that bust their ass, good attitude, paying their dues, mic work, ring work. They don't know about any of that. They just know about writing a story. That's why the WWE has fell off a little bit since 2000, and I'd say 3. And I can't believe Vince is letting it happen. But I have faith in the WWE because they've been around forever. As for TNA, you on your way out. There's not much else to say for you guys. And that's another reason why I support independent wrestling. Because they keep it real in the indies. Don't have a big, major, bogus storyline. They just go out there every night and bust their ass and give the fans what they want. Good match, good entertainment. I love the WWE. I'll always be a WWE fan. But I think it's about time Ben steps up, makes some roster moves. I'm thinking about who you got in charge as your CEO. This is Josh from InsideWrestlingTruth. And I'm sorry y'all had to hear me complain tonight. But this is just some of my opinions on why wrestling's struggling a little bit right now. Different areas. Keep on checking in on my channel. I try to get y'all a video every night, but I can't do it every night. I think I'm going to have a shoot interview with Cage Color soon. Be sure to check that out. Juicy Jimmy Felcher coming soon. Alistair Fear coming soon. Madman Pondo coming soon. Digger, the baddest ring announcer of all time, coming soon. But like I say, get your money and pay your bills. Peace. I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up early tomorrow and go to the hospital. Holla.